Yo, what's good, fellas? Hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. Today we're talking about the ending of Season 2. More importantly, what you guys need to be doing today to prepare going forward into Season 3. We know Season 3 will be the most feared season, so locking in players, coins, cards that you want to bring over to Season 3, as well as selling off certain players, as well as keeping season tickets. There's a lot we got to talk about, but before we hop into any of that, if you boys are new around here, we do post daily Madden Ultimate Team videos, so if you guys like this video, you find it helpful, or for whatever reason, you boys really like me, odds are each and every single one of you is sitting here in the right place. Also, if you do enjoy this video, or you like looking at me, go on down there and drop a like. Every like helps out the video and makes me feel good. So if you want to make me feel good, go down there and drop a like. All right, so first things first, I think we should dive into the actual Season 2 Field Pass. Where should you guys at least minimum grind to? You guys can see here something for Season 2 that we don't typically get. We got 2 Season 3 XP tokens. One we got a really long time ago. It was super early on in the Field Pass, and I literally cannot find it. It was right here at level 17. We got the Season 3 XP token. We've looked at this XP token. I'm sure it's on the thumbnail. Pretty much, if you're playing MUT at this time and this point, you definitely have this XP token, but at minimum, you guys are going to want to come in here and grind down to, I believe, at least level 49 is where we actually get that third or second XP token. And like, I'll be the first one to say it, the Season 2 XP token was not good. It literally gave you 1 level, but fellas, these, XP objectives, they're not difficult. Come in here, get these done. We also have a ton of XP from Gridiron Guardians, Hispanic Heritage, Breakouts. Come in here, get all of these done. At least get to level 49, and I'm going to be the first one to say it. If you get to level 49, you might as well finish off the Field Pass at level 50. Usually with these XP tokens, it's usually like level 43 or level 44, so you can kind of quit playing, about a week before Season 2 or whatever season is ending ends. The fact, though, that they gave us 1 XP token super early on this year, it makes sense that we do have the second XP token at the very end of the Field Pass. Regardless, though, you are going to actually want to come in here and get that done. Should be very beneficial going forward into Season 3. Next thing we got to talk about, season tickets. Now, going from Season 1 to Season 2, these tickets transferred over at a 1-to-1 ratio. Now, I did read an article. I couldn't find the article this morning, but basically, EA told us they were going to do this, so if, they're going to stick true to their word, this should stand true from Season 2 to Season 3. I mean, you guys can see my total ticket count. I am going to hold on to my Season 2 tickets, and hopefully, they should transfer at a 1-to-1 ratio going into Season 3. Alright, so thanks to MUT Leaks, we do know what, Season 3 Field Pass players we are expecting to get. I will say, the MUT Leak tweet for Season 2 was 100% accurate, except they actually did toss in another player. It was actually Michael Penix. Could I see them adding another player in for Season 3? 100%. The cards we got are cool. No real massive new names. We have Brian Dawkins coming, so that's, obviously mega when it comes to the MUT community. Christian Okoye, really big names, but I could see them toss in like a wide receiver or a defensive back. Regardless, though, we will find that out whenever EA does do the official Season 3 reveals. That doesn't matter, though. These cards will objectively be better than the Season 2 players. We should probably be able to get the Season 3 champions up to like a 91, 92 if I had to guess. So coming in here and saving your tickets, it's gotta be the play. Now, if you recall, back to earlier in Season 2, you weren't actually able to purchase all of the upgrade tokens. It took a little while for EA to actually come in here and release these into the game. I could very well see them do that same thing again, but I think we will most likely be able to upgrade Season 3 players to at least an 88 overall. Definitely will be able to get into 89s very early on. So saving your tokens, it is 100% the play here. Do not come in here and rip open these 83 plus overall boomer bust packs. Fellas, I get it. It's fun. Packs are cool. Packs are not good. Do not spend your well-earned tickets. You only get a set limited amount every single season. Carry them on over to Season 3. It's the most feared season. If you want to rip open a most feared boomer bust pack with tickets, go for it. I would hold on. You got a week left. All right, so these are those Season 3 Field Pass players we've actually been talking about. Brian Dawkins, free safety. Greg, you're not real to me. You're a right end. I believe Kirkland is a defensive tackle. Okoye is definitely a fullback. And then we also have a Martellus Bennett, who is a tight end. Now, each and every single one of these cards will be B&D non-auctionable, but will be really good. They make the Season Field Pass players really, really good. I mean, think back to like Michael Penix. We got, Stephon Diggs, Cooper DeJean, Tyron Smith. Every single one of those players is a top, we'll call it 8 player at their position, minus Cooper DeJean and Stephon Diggs. But regardless, still still really, really good. So then comes the decision of why this actually matters today. Should you go ahead and sell off your starting free safety? Should you go ahead and sell off your starting fullback, your starting right or left end, or your starting defensive tackles? That is kind of where it gets a little bit dicey. For me personally, I won't be going in and actually selling off anything until we are 100% confirmed getting these cards. Obviously, Mutt Leaks, they haven't missed this year, but EA could add in another player. I'm sure they will. We do get the official look and official reveals of these Season 3 players. The first video I'm going to make is ranking the best ones to pick up and what is the best ones to max out. And in that video, we will talk about should you sell off your starting tight end. Right now, I'm not going to sell them off. I'm also using a B&D tight end. I'm also using like a B&D fullback. So can I sell off those cards? No, but one thing I can do is actually switch them out. And we're going to use Christian Okoye as an example. Now, Christian Okoye, I got a feeling will probably be one of the best cards, or best free cards. Now, he's not going to be the best card in the game, but he's going to be one of the better free players we currently have. Now, in Season 1, all the way back, we got a free Mike Allstott, and I have been using this free Mike Allstott since the day he came out. Absolute dog of a card. I do not recommend spending coins on a fullback, so Mike Allstott will more than likely be number one. Not Mike Allstott, Christian Okoye. Now, I can't come in here and, switch out Mike Allstott and sell him off, but I can actually remove his Season 1 tickets and put him on to a separate Season 1 player. Now, the great thing about these Season 1 players, though, they do get all 32 team chems, and Mike Allstott can just literally be my backup fullback. Still won't get any run, but will be a solid card, so I'm not going to do that. But knowing what players you have at what position and what B&D players going forward into Season 3, all really good things. Just make mental note of. A prime example of knowing what B&D players you have versus what B&D players you want to have going forward falls under team captains. Now, right now, you guys are looking at team captains. You'll see some really good cards. Mike Tolbert, not one of the really good cards, but if you're using Mike Tolbert as your, one free team captain, I would switch over as soon as you get Christian Okoye, prioritize Christian Okoye, and then come on down here and take the free 88 overall kicker. If you guys are using Jason Witten, we're getting a Martellus Bennett. Now, how good is that Bennett going to be? I promise you it will be better than the, 88 overall Jason Witten. Switch off Jason Witten, move on over to 88 overall Jason Elam. I think the same thing goes for if you guys are using Gronkowski. Now, obviously, the Gronk card is a little bit different of a tight end, a little bit more expensive of a player. If you're using this 89 overall Gronk for 568,000 coins, I don't hate the sell-off right now. Now, how cheap will he get because he's a limited time? That one's up for debate, but his 88 overall card will objectively get cheaper. We're going to get better free cards. We're going to get, Martellus Bennett, I'm going to just assume, will be better than the 88 overall going to get outdated soon, Gronkowski, who's selling for 255,000 coins. Could it be the play to potentially sell him off tonight? And if you want him, even buy him back when we do get Season 3. I don't hate that whatsoever. We'll talk more about the market tonight during my updates video, but these are always things you guys should be thinking about, writing down. I always recommend keep a piece of paper next to you, write down just things that you want to do in Madden. I promise you, it is really hard to remember every single thing you want to do, so keeping a pen and paper right next to you, write this shit down. I get it. It's supposed to be a video game. It's supposed to be fun, and honestly, it's more fun when you're doing things right, so knowing what you're doing when you want to do it, it's just beneficial. Last thing we'll quickly cover, new modes for Season 3. I want this 6v6 mode. We got that glitch with the Tyreek Hill about, 3 weeks ago, and we got to play 6v6 early. Really good time. And I've been saying for about 2 weeks now that I think Season 3 will be the introduction of the 6v6 mode. Hopefully I'm right, and hopefully it's good. But I believe that is everything we got this morning. Obviously, Season 3 is a week away, so lock in, fellas. Also, Christmas time, not even just Christmas time, the holiday season of Mutt, by far the best time of the year to be a Madden Ultimate Team player. If you guys have taken a break to Mutt, I would tap back in pretty much right now, a week until the best time of the year. So let's freaking go. I'll get you boys back here later today talking about the best free team captain to actually upgrade. I'll give you guys a hint at number 1, it's the kicker. But until then, I'll catch you boys. Peace. Have a good one, fellas.